Today is going to be a video about trash. Yes, trash. I have a few months worth of empties. I wanted to do an empties video a lot earlier, but I kept forgetting to save my trash. And two, I just kept forgetting. I have a new kid. He's a lot of work. Takes up most of my time, but yeah. We are here now, and I have my trash. I'm gonna just jump right into the video because I probably don't have much time before my son starts screaming his head off because he wants me to hold him. He's just staring at me. First, I'm gonna start off with this Alyssa Skin Food Moisturizer. She's thick. She is the thickest thing I've ever put on my face. If you guys don't like that, you guys will not like this. You guys will hate this. I think they have one that's not as thick, but I like to either wear it underneath makeup or like slug in it at night. Like I'll just put it on last over all my skincare and then wake up in the morning and I'm just feeling really moisturized. It has a strong scent, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I actually love the smell. It smells so good. I can't explain what it smells like, but it smells so good. We'll be repurchasing her time and time again. Up next we have, oh my god, it's stuck. Two of my favorite things. It's a hair mask and a conditioner from Davines. I love Davines. Their stuff is phenomenal. My hair loves their stuff. I didn't hear any, I never heard of Davines until about a few years ago when I was working at a hair salon, and they used Davines products. This is the new hair mask and the new conditioner. We'll be repurchasing. I already have the new conditioner in my shower right now. Up next, this is the Tear Cleansing Balm. There's not much I can say about this. It's a cleansing balm. It wasn't horrible. It did the job, but I do have some other cleansing balms and oils that I prefer to this, so I will not be repurchasing this. Up next, speaking of cleansing balms and oils, this is the Soup Gentle Cleansing Oil. Again, I prefer the Soup over the Tear, but I do have a cleansing balm that I love. It's my tried and true, and it's the Juno Co. It's a 10. I think they renamed it or reformulated it. I don't know, but I've literally purchased that like 8 times. My Amazon is like, do you need a subscription because you buy this so much? But I really do love this. If I'm looking for a cleansing oil, or if I run out of my Juno & Co. and I happen to be in a Sephora, I will pick this up and I will use it all until I go and repurchase another Juno & Co. So probably will be repurchasing that, but right now I don't need it. This De Angel Instant Lipid Repair Face Moisturizer. It wasn't anything special to me. I know a lot of people love this, but again, it just wasn't anything special. I don't think I will be repurchasing it unless I somehow want to retry it or forget about it like in a year's time or something and want to retry it. This Oribe Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. I want to get like a bigger size to try it again because I pretty much used it once and it was all gone, so I couldn't really tell how I feel about it. What I do remember is that once I used it, my hair felt stiff, which I didn't really like. I don't think I will be repurchasing this. Innisfree. I love Innisfree. I'm an Innisfree girl. I already have this and I already have a backup. She's that good. At first I was like, I don't know, because all of the hyaluronic acid serums I've tried, I feel like didn't do anything. This one I actually like could feel a difference. This I will continue to repurchase it. This Yerba Mate or Yerba Mate, whatever you want to call it, Resurfacing Energy Facial. This was expensive. She was a pretty penny. I think she was almost 60 bucks. And I didn't think it was worth, I didn't know if I was going to think it was worth it, but I still needed something that was going to exfoliate and not damage my skin barrier. So I was looking into this and someone recommended this and I bought it and I would repurchase it. I'm not a chemical exfoliant gal, so I need a physical one that I'm going to see instantly. So if you're one of those people who really loves physical exfoliants and not chemical, I would pick this one up. Now, again, not a chemical exfoliating gal. This is the BHA Inky List Beta Hydroxy Acid. I didn't think it did shit, honestly. But I don't know. I really love the Inky List, so I might want to try it out again to see how it is. But I'm the type of person, if I don't see it or feel it right away, then like what's the point? But I hear with long use this does wonders, so I might have to pick it up and try it again because it is so affordable. This Good Molecules Discoloration Serum, I liked this. The only downside was that it's milky, and whenever I were to rub it in with my other serums, I would get like white streaks, and I didn't really like that. But I did like this serum. I don't think I would repurchase it again, only because of the white streaks, and I do like the topicals one a little bit better. Medicube. I haven't tried many Medicube products, but what I have tried I like so far, except this. This is the TXA Niacinamide 15 serum. She burned a little. Now, I would use this on days that I didn't use exfoliators or my topicals, just because I didn't want it to irritate my skin. And I would only use like moisturizer and hyaluronic acid with this, and it still burned my skin. I don't know if it's just too strong for my skin or if I just don't agree with it. But I did use it up even though it burnt my skin. Just because I didn't want to waste it and I paid money for it. But I would not repurchase it for that reason. The Josie Maran Argan Oil. I love this stuff. I love it. I don't love the price, but I love this stuff. I did get a $100 point perk. Not $100, 100 point perk from Sephora. She's mini, but she's so cute. I'm gonna save this for travel, and then I think I will repurchase this, but the refill. So like they have like a refill can that fills up, I think 1.5 of these. Again, pricey, like $70 something, but honestly it's worth it for me. I use it on my hair, I use it on my face, I use it on my body, I use it for everything. So I think all around it is a good product, and it lasts forever. I'm gonna be honest with you, I got this like a month after my son was born, like in January-ish, and I barely finished it like a couple weeks ago, and it's September. It's September right now, so it lasted a good 8 months. 7.5, 8 months, which is not bad using it everywhere that I've been using it. Again, Innisfree, my girl. This is the Vitamin C Brightening. I love this. I will repurchase. It is literally empty. I have the brightening pads. I love those as well. Honestly, you could put Innisfree anything in front of my face and I will love it. It's just that good, and it's super affordable. Again, we'll be repurchasing that if I haven't already. Up next is this Necessaire deodorant. I used her down, but I didn't really care for her. I felt like she didn't do much for me. But I probably honestly did need something a little stronger, being postpartum and all of my hormones fluctuating. If you're a postpartum girly and need a deodorant that's like super natural, I would look into something a little bit stronger. This Ola Henriksen Banana Bright Moisturizer. She was amazing. I really liked her. Once I put her on the skin, it was super buttery, super hydrating, super creamy. I used her down. She's empty. Only thing that I can say, it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, so if you don't like that, then this might not be for you, but it was so little that it wasn't really that noticeable. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. I would not, I don't want to say I wouldn't repurchase her because I probably will. I just don't want to spend money on it, if that makes sense. This is actually really good, and I believe it's worth the price, but I don't want to spend that kind of money on a moisturizer. Right now, I'm not going to repurchase it. This is the water cream version, so it's not as thick as the magic cream. So if you don't like the magic cream for that reason, then I would recommend getting the water cream. Last product, this is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Now this is thick. I like to use a lightweight moisturizer and a thick moisturizer together. The lightweight first to really hydrate and penetrate and soak into my skin, and then the thick moisturizer to lock it in. So I really love this one for that. Again, super thick. If you don't like the thickness, they do have a green packaging. The green packaging, it's not as thick. I know for a fact I have a backup of this one, and I will repurchase it once I use up that backup, and I will continue to repurchase it. That is it for the video. that is all of my trash. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys get some clarity on some products. If you guys wanted to purchase something but you weren't sure about it,